Hey guys, it's cbgray coming to you guys live with another Destiny video. How are you guys doing today? So in today's video, guys, just want to start off by giving you guys the most heartfelt thank you and just letting you guys know that it means the world that the last couple videos that we've had is now, one is approaching 50k and another broke 40k, and I just want to let you know that that's just completely mind-blowing to me, just completely mind-blowing, and thank you for that. I just really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you guys diving in the comment box and just giving me theory after theory after theory to try, and I've been trying them all weekend, and it's just really been fun, and that's why I love the Destiny community, and I made a YouTube channel because all I wanted to do was be able to interact with you guys, so really appreciate that. So let's hop into the video, guys. So like I said, I've been trying theories all weekend, and I've really been going more into all the pyramids that we talked about in the last few videos, and we were able to get on the third pyramid, guys, but so far still nothing. And the footage here that I'm showing, credit to this fellow YouTuber, I'll link his channel in the description box if you want to check it out, but so far still nothing, guys. And a lot of people have said that it's just an icicle that was unrendered, and a lot of people have been saying that, and there's a really great chance that that could be true. And I like to tell you guys at the beginning of every single one of the videos that everything we talk about, there's probably a 95% chance that a lot of it isn't going to be true, but that doesn't stop us from speculating. And if you don't want to speculate, then you're more than welcome to not speculate. It's just really for the people who do find enjoyment in trying to figure out if there are any other secrets that we're missing. And so far we've been able to get on the pyramids, but we still haven't made any progress. I've tried a lot of your theories. We've tried some of the transmat things with going up to Nokris based off some of the things that I've told some people. I've also talked to some people that dismantled the transmat effects, and that also led to nothing, so that theory was also left out the window. But some of the theories that we're still working on, and that I was working on, was opening up Zol's other crits that we were talking about in the comment box in the last few videos, and opening them up so that, as you can see in this video, he has side crits like they're these yellow orbs similar to the Nokris orbs that you can shoot, and then they turn off when you shoot them. And so I tried doing this rotation multiple times, seeing if it would change anything, seeing if he knocked down more towers if you were to shoot more of his crits. But from what I was seeing, we were knocking down the crits, we were turning them off when they were lit, or when they were, I guess, just illuminated when we were able to shoot his middle crit. Because if you watch, you shoot his middle crit, and then he actually opens up crits on his left and right side that you can shoot. And so far, that still also led to nothing, guys. That might be a long shot, but it was something that we tried, and we tried doing it multiple rotations, and it still led to nothing, as you guys can see. And it didn't even lead to us getting the transmat effect in the rewards, so it definitely doesn't lead to a guaranteed drop of that either, obviously. But another thing that we tried, guys, too, is see there's actually 6 towers in the final boss fight of Zol, and during the boss fight, one of the theories that we got was to try getting him to knock down all the towers. Now, I tried a whole lot of repeated trials and tried standing by the towers and trying to lure him over to the towers to knock them down, but he seemed to always just knock down the exact same towers. And if you guys, I can show you the towers that are available. There's 6 towers, and the way that I named them was based off facing Rasputin. There's R1 and L1, which are the 2 in the front. There's L2 and R2, which are directly behind L1 and R1, and then there's L3 and R3 that are they're more on a platform, and the only 2 that he kept destroying were R1 and L2. So I think that that's also fixed. If you guys were able to get him to knock down any more towers, let me know how you did that in the comment box below, and just show me a video if you guys have a video as well, because that would also really help. So far that theory also didn't work. There are 4 other smaller little rectangular boxes as well that have Rasputin's emblems on them, and he can destroy all of those as well, but that also didn't lead to anything while we were playing around with that. And lastly, he can set all 6 of the towers on fire, so the towers start off not on fire, and as he sprays his fire, he does light each of the towers as if they're torches, but we still weren't able to get him to knock down any of the other towers. And I speculated that maybe if we hit his crits, it would lead to him knocking down 2 more towers, which would then lead to, I guess, technically a 3 cycle. If you were able to do it 3 times, you'd knock down all 6 of the towers, kind of similar to in the Valkor fight, taking out 2 ships was able to invoke a damage cycle. So that wasn't the case. So theories for moving forward, guys, definitely let me know about the Zol fight, and if you were able to knock out more of the towers, let me know if you guys have come up with anything more on the pyramids. at this point in time, we still have not. But another big thing, guys, there's a big possibility, and it could be this, guys. It could just be that it's time gated, and we have the solstice coming this summer. We also might possibly need to wait for the Akora daily version of the story missions, and unfortunately that just passed like a little bit ago, and it's probably going to be a little bit before it comes back. We're probably going to hit the ground running again when this is the daily and see if it has any relevance to do with it being a daily story mission, similar to the way it was in Destiny 1 with Lost to Light, back when you had to basically run back into the Taniks room, and that was really fun. And I would love if you had to run back into the Knockers room or something. It'd be really cool, but who knows if that's going to be how it works. Another person said, why would you think that the Black Spindle would be in a DLC where, or not a DLC, but why do you think it'd be in a strike where it's not Fallen? So they're saying this is Hive, and in that strike it was Fallen. And my point was, well, the DLC was a Hive DLC with the Taken King, or more or less, it was Hive and Taken, and this Escalation Protocol-esque Warmind DLC, this has been Hive. So it is related, so I get both people's points. There's a huge chance, guys, that this could all be nothing, like I said, and like I've stressed over and over, but once again, I really appreciate your guys' support and your guys' just energy with trying to figure this out, and I really appreciate that, and I've had a lot of fun, guys, and I'm not going to stop. So we'll be at it tonight with the stream, seeing if we can figure anything else out. After that, we'll just keep a heads up for this being the daily story mission again. Lastly, one more thing for clarification, guys. When we talk about it possibly being the Black Spindle, because a lot of people think the Black Spindle is either going to be coming in the Black Armory with the with basically the DLC versions of Forsaken or in the Solstice. But when I say Black Spindle, it definitely could be Black Spindle, but I also mean it could be the exotic ship or just a legendary weapon or something similar to like a d.f.a style of something. So just something more than a transmat effect is all that I'm saying. So I think that's all I have to cover, guys. Get in the comment box below. Let me know where you guys are with the status of this, and if you figured anything else out. A great place to reach me is my Twitter. A lot of people have been hitting me up with theories on Twitter, and that's really been great, and we've been speculating on there. We've also been speculating in my Discord as well, which I can also leave the link for in the description box below. If you guys like this video, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. Once again, like I said, post your progress in the comments. Can't wait to hear from you guys there. And with that, I'm going to talk to you guys in the next Destiny video. Thanks, I love you guys.